What's going on, everybody, and welcome to part 6 of my mini-series for the Gears of War 3 beta. This is the last day of the Gears of War 3 beta. Geez, it came and went so fast. I mean, it seemed like just yesterday I played my first game and was doing so well. As a matter of fact, I haven't done that good since my first game. But it is kind of sad, though. It was a good beta. Like, overall, I would definitely say I was impressed, and I got better than what I was expecting, which doesn't usually happen. So, for, like, video documenting, I'm just going to document right here all my stuff and my ribbons, which is one of the things I want to say that I liked about this, how they added like ribbons, like kind of like, in-game medals, achievements, something you can look back on and say, hey, I did this, or like, I was really, really good at such and such, and I can prove it, that kind of thing. And let's see, what else can I got almost all the characters ranked leaderboards. Let's see, out of my friends. Oh, John, you would be on top. But hey, I'm in second place. That's not bad, right? Am I? Oh, I thought I was 1 point ahead of the right here below me. That'd have been funny. And public, not as good, but still not bad. But yeah, overall, this has been pretty good. I did a decent amount of playing, and torque bow tag. All right, for our last one, why not, right? I don't know how that'll go. I think it's actually, yeah, it's all torque bows on the map, right? Like all torque bow pickups. So that's kind of fun. A nice little thing to add in. That's the thing I like about Epic. They do a little bit of detail, like for certain days and stuff. It's nice. It lets you know that they care. But so I guess while we're fighting a match right here, I'll just list off some of the things that I disliked about the beta. This is just the beta, this is nothing else. This is just what I got out of the beta, liking and disliking. So I'll start with disliking because I want to end this on a positive note because I really did like and enjoy this beta. But I thought about it for a little while, and there's kind of three things I came down to for disliking. The first off is the sawed-off shotgun, and I'm sure everyone's got their own special word for that gun, but I don't know. In my opinion, it's too easy to use. See, the problem is, with most guns I can usually say, or something, if there's a problem in a game, like a balance issue, or something I don't like, I can say, well, here's how I would have fixed it, or here's what I would have done. Here's how you should change it. But I can't figure out what to do to the sawed-off shotgun to make me not like it as much, but still be, an effective weapon. Because it's already got a pretty hard-to-use range, so that's really not the issue. And, like, right there, see, he wasn't even close enough, but he was still really close. So that's a tough call. I don't know how to fix the sawed-off shotgun is my biggest problem, so I guess I can't make an argument for it, so I can't force anyone to change it. But I still have a minor issue with it. Like, it's too easy to rush with it, I guess. But that's, I can't think of anything to say about it anymore, so I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, torque bow is cool. So, one of the other things I don't like is spawns. Now, Gears of War spawns have always been the way they are, but it's too easy to get spawn trapped, and once you do, it's kind of game over almost, like at least for there until you switch spawns, or you can be hiding behind something and then they'll spawn behind you, and that really sucks. But again, it's not something I can really say to fix. It's kind of the way the game is, and it's only a minor complaint, but it's still one of the only things I could think of, which is actually good. And the last thing I really didn't like was, oh boy, was the bots. Yeah, the bots were a hindrance more than a help most of the time. Like, if they were on my team, they were a hindrance. You know what I mean? I am cornered here. Oh boy. Like, if it was team deathmatch, the bots would lose all our lives. But if they were on the other team, they would never miss a shot, you know what I mean? They'd always hit me in the head. So maybe it's just bad luck for me, but that was one of the only other things I really had a problem with. And that's kind of like a personal issue, really, I guess, like, if that happens to you. Oh, take cover. Oh, I got this guy. This guy's done. Hold on. Yeah, that was sweet. Nice blind fire. I'm usually not too good at blind firing. I can, like, pop shot. Well, I kind of did right there. And that's another thing. A minor thing, but killing each other at the same time? I mean, that kind of sucks, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I guess I can't understand how that can happen. Like, unless we shot at the exact same time, but it happens too often to be that we're all shooting at the same time. I just doubt it. So, oh god! Chainsaw! Yeah! Oh, what the? He just ran away from that, man. He's gonna get away from me, isn't he? Oh, no, you don't. Yeah! Sorry, buddy. It was a good attempt, though. You almost had me. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say for what I disliked, and that's a pretty small and insignificant list. So, really, like, I gotta say, good job. Like, if that's the only complaints I had, then Epic, you're really doing something right, in my opinion. Because I have a lot of bigger complaints and multiple complaints with other games. So this is something I really can't complain about too much. Now, on to what I like. From Gears 2 at least, anyone who plays Gears 2, knew that there was a huge lag issue. If you were host, you automatically won. There was no chance of winning if you weren't host. You know what I mean? If you came up against a host, the host would always win. They fixed that. Dedicated servers fixed that, and it makes the game so much better. So much better. I didn't play a lot of Gears 1, but I played enough Gears 2 to say, oh my god, it's a huge fix. Huge fix. I can't even just get over that. Yeah, there's still some lag sometimes, but it's still a huge fix, and it's amazing. And another thing they fixed from the second and first game really was balance issues. All the weapons are pretty balanced now. The shotgun used to be the most overpowered thing, and I hated it. I hated that thing. But now it's like, it's even, you know what I mean? Even the sawed-off isn't too overpowered. And most of all, the assault rifles are decent. They're like, I heard someone compare them to super soakers, like the assault rifle is just like a super soaker unless you're using like the chainsaw, you know what I mean? Now they're actually really viable weapons. You can't like rush straight up out in the open, and I'm so glad they fixed that. Huge fix for the assault rifles. Balance is one of the key things to making an online multiplayer game. So I'm really happy about that. It's actually fun to use all the weapons now, and I can use them all effectively in different ways. Yeah, you're hiding behind there. So another thing is, I know we only saw 4 maps, but I liked all 4 maps. Granted, yeah, I got him, nice. Granted, Thrashball is can be one-sided, especially if you get stuck on the spawn, but really all the maps, especially Old Town, like I said, my favorite. I really like the maps. Despite the spawn issues, I still really like the maps, and if I can see 4 of the maps like this, being good, then I can headshot this guy, and, oh, I didn't headshot him. And, then I expect all the other maps in the game to be, equally probably as good, you know what I mean? Usually if a couple maps are good, then they're all good. Yeah, he blew up real nice. And another thing I liked is all the weapons, the reincarnation of older weapons, like the fix, like how the Lancer fires now, and how the Gnasher is. And I like the new weapons too, like the Retro Lancer, huge, great addition, and the sawed-off. Well, you know my feelings on the sawed-off. But yeah, that's, just one of the other things. And the game types, really good. I like how they kind of changed, because Annex used to be my favorite game type, and now King of Hill is kind of Annex. It's a little too long, but I think they'll fix it. Boom, yeah! And, let's see, what is it? Capture the Leader? Capture the Leader was pretty fun. Man, I was hoping he'd roll into me. Capture the Leader is great, though. Let's see, what else do I like? Oh, weapon skins, and a little bit, like, it's a little taste of customization. I'm, like, looking down. Nice, I got him. Oh, it pays to not pay attention. Just like in real school. This guy's done, dude! Oh, man, I am never this good. Oh, get behind the corner. Get behind the corner. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No! Get up, get up, get up. Oh, I thought he was going to miss and then have to reload, and I was going to be able to get up and shotgun him. But I know, like, there's a little bit of customization. Like, I mean, you could always pick your characters, but now you can, like, I mean, there's 3 different assault rifles, 2 different shotguns, and then skins for those weapons. So that's some good customization with a lot of characters. I know I said it, but I hope they add Rom and Ty back in, because they were my characters from Gears 2. And I think they should, because, that would just make sense. But, like, all the characters you can choose from, it's great. Just, add more. Why not? And, like I said earlier, the rewards and stuff, like rewards for more XP or rewards for ribbons, all awesome additions. I really like that. Oh god, what's going on behind me? What's going? Oh, they all spawned back here, or they all just snuck up on us. So yeah, that's really my list for the whole thing. Overall, I was really impressed and really enjoyed it. It's probably one of the most enjoyable betas I've ever had, and I'm really looking forward to the final game. Yeah, chainsaw fight, yeah, I won that, dude. My first, only, and last chainsaw fight of Gears of War 3 beta. Yeah, and I'm spent. So thank you guys for watching my mini-series. If you enjoyed it, had any thoughts, anything you wanted to say, feel free to leave it in the comments. I appreciate the feedback, anything you liked, anything you didn't like, go ahead and let me know. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Until the real game comes out, thank you guys for watching, and catch you later.